faking, feinting, big right hand again, too fast, too hard, too good, too awesome. He's a machine. He's a monster. He's a jackhammer. He's still the champion. He's still the champion. You're right, hook. You're right, hook.
Nong-O, another fighter from Evolve. We just saw Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, crowned world champion in kickboxing. They want Lobo to go first to unsettle Nong-O. Jab cross. Nicely done from Nong-O. Back to centre circle. Long reaching right hand there from Lobo. Chance for the elbows. Didn't want to stay in the pocket. Nong-O goes high. Good right hand to outside thigh kick from Nong-O. Nice high check. Lobo, a little bit more snap, a little bit more gusto now behind the Brazilian. Outside leg kick has been the prime weapon of Nong-O.
Yeah,
Lobo's still not checking those dragons.
Big right kicks thrown by Nong-O. He attacks the body, he attacks the legs, again with that right kick.
That left leg is just being tenderized. Uppercut, left hook, leg kick, combination.
Into each one of these shots, and he credits the strength and conditioning program that he's been religiously doing, crediting to this new power that he's found.
Lobo wants to land the right elbow. High kick from Nong-O. Lobo's corner saying, come on, trying to inspire the Brazilian. Uppercut! Not see a better uppercut. Lobo's eyes rolled back in his head before he hit the canvas. He loaded that up from below the waist. Oh my goodness. There was no getting up from that. I don't care who you are. Oh, it came from so low and went so high.
It's very confusing to see the way that he's switching stances and the way he's throwing these shots.
Oh, nice. Overhand elbow drops it. The overhand elbow drops it. This crowd goes bananas.
You know, look at this. He's considered marching forward, throwing that. Look at that. He's faking the teep, comes in across. Boom, there's that right hand. That's what got the mouse building up on the eye. And then Muay Thai dropped. Coming in forward again with that elbow. He hurt Zatuk there, and he could, right after this one, he could have jumped all over Zatuk, but he wants to get into the third round. Rich, how'd you see the second?
That replay is a perfect replay for what he's doing here. He's able to come in with the footwork, and he's actually freezing Zatuk.
Fake to go up high, but he came around and attacked the liver.
Oh, the big come on! Snap back! He dropped it with the right hand!
Tries to answer back, but look at this. Right on the top of the head, but then the elbow.
From Nong-O. Oh, beautiful sweep there from Nong-O. That's Muay Thai 101.
He was on the way down, but there was that beautiful cut kick. Look at their stances. You can see how light on the lead foot Pinka is and how balanced Nong-O is. What do you make of that?
Left hook, high right roundhouse from Nong-O. Here's launching the heavy artillery early here. Oh, crossing elbow there from Pinka. Cracking roundhouse kick, tucks it under the armpit, and Pinka goes with an elbow, then an outside leg kick. But this is a guy Mitch has been competing since he was about 5 years old. 255 wins. He's seen it all, and he stays in condition, training out of Evolve MMA in Singapore.
Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, as he was able to kick, catch the leg, sweep out the support leg and dump, but Nong-O just had such a strong base. He was able to take the leg kick and answer right back and sweep Pink off his feet.
Pinka, nice forearm guard against the high round kick. Elbows coming into play for Nong-O. Pinka on the front foot early. Wanted to go with the hook. Clinches up now with Nong-O. Looks to throw the knees off the left, gets them off to the rib cage, switches to the right knee. gloves turned out in that Muay Thai stance from Nong-O. To catch the roundhouse kicks, to catch any elbows coming in. Different to a boxing guard, of course, where the arms aren't turned out towards your opponent. In a boxing guard, more which Pinker is using at the moment, the forearms face each other. Double roundhouse kick from Nong-O. Inside leg kick, hoping to hit that femoral profunda. Which again, both men trading knees, putting down the points. It's all about keeping the action flowing. Only 3-by-3 minute rounds. 3 judges ringside scoring on a 10-point must system.
Pinka's answering back. He's not just taking a shot and then accepting it. He's coming right back with shots of his own. Going low, going high, mixing things up on Nong-O.
Roundhouse kick from Nong-O, doubles up on it. Pinker tries to counter, knee guard from Nong-O. Pinker looking to dump him here.
Oh, look at that defense.
Pinker looked to return the favor. Roundhouse kick from Nong-O. Pinker's left hand falls short. Beautiful punching combination from Fabio Pinker. Stinging right hand from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. They're all invited to compete in one Super Series. Beautiful right hand to round kick there from Nong-O. You're seeing it at its modern day best right here. There's the roundhouse from Nong-O again, and Pinker rallies back with his own. This is more like it from the Frenchman Fabio Pinker. You can see that Pinker's turned up the intensity now. Cracking roundhouse kick. Nong-O's landed it the entire contest to that right rib cage of the Frenchman. Confident of victory.
Oh, beautiful. Look at the way he swiveled his hips to avoid the push kick.
Can he find career win number 100 for Nong-O Gaiyanghadao? An inside kick from the tie. Winds up that roundhouse off the left leg again. Catches and dumps Pinker.
There by Nong-O. Catches the kick, holds it, and sweeps Pinker down.
Nong-O evades the roundhouse kick, comes forward with the roundhouse of his own. That left leg roundhouse kick of Nong-O has been incredible. There's one off the right leg, just shaves the beard of Fabio Pinker. Pinker goes downstairs.
A brilliant Muay Thai clinic put on by Nong-O, but, I mean, the student was becoming...
Pinker edges forward again, good inside thigh kick, and then a gut-munching knee from the Frenchman. 2-punch combination from Pinker.
And Zatut saw it coming, leaned back, didn't evade that shot there though.
Triple roundhouse kick there and a crossing elbow on the inside. Up to grapple up with him, try and work the knees and elbows. Zatut drifts back to center ring. Nong-O look for an elbow over the top. Roundhouse kick, Zatut catches. Zatut just leans out the way, not absorbing the full power of the right hand. There's a left hand from Zatut, and here comes Nong-O! And Zatut backs him off with the left.
It's all about Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. There's a big right hand landed by Nong-O, framing off the face and lands another one. Very aggressive start to round 1 for Nong-O.
His fingers extended here in those 4-ounce gloves. Winds up a roundhouse kick with power. Zatut returns the favor. The crowd roars. Nong-O went for the meet and greet with the knee. Jab 2, fires a knee, tried to dump him. Here's Nong-O. Nong-O, who began training in Muay Thai as a 9-year-old, born to a family of farmers. Competed at Lumpini as a 15-year-old.
You can see the welt starting to build up on the side of Zatut's body. Nong-O marches forward with a straight 1-2.
Oh, the big elbow! Smack bang on the kisser there. Nong-O switches. Elbows off both arms, spreading them through, and then is Zatut getting caught. Nong-O's got the finishing instincts now. The overhand elbow, the headache maker, and then he ties him up. This highly educated crowd cheering with everything Nong-O lands.
That's building up under the left eye of Zatut's eye. He's got to avoid the ropes. He can't stand there. He's got to circle out.
And is Zatut taking more knocks than a front door? Nong-O goes to the liver again with the knee. The overhand right. He's got the elbow. There's the high kick. And again. And the knee. Here comes Nong-O. Took circling into the power side of Nong-O. There's that roundhouse kick off the right. Spinning back elbow. And a tossing elbow. And a gut-punching knee. That's like being in a room full of lions. Will it be an elbow coming in now? It's the roundhouse kicks off the left leg. There's the right hand. The heat-seeking missile from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
I think he's going to he's not turned off the hook here.
The crowd wants a go-daddy knockout of the night. There's a knee and down goes the hook. Is O'Reilly going to put a count on? No, not on that occasion. Have a good look into the eyes. Throughout the Muay Thai world, if Hunty Howe defeats Nong-O tonight, he'll need to come at angles that Nong-O's got familiar with. He'll need speed. He'll need precision. He's considered one of the greats of all time. And look at the left hook there from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. There's the high right roundhouse kick, the headache maker, the cranium cracker. Witnessing these two incredible world champions.
Look at the feints.
Nong-O goes downstairs and then upstairs. How did Hunty Howe stand up to that left roundhouse kick? Jab two from Nong-O, fires the elbow. Hunty Howe goes head hunting. And once again, they're in 4-ounce gloves.
Giving Hunty Howe something to think about, but that was a beautifully timed left hook, and there's a big roundhouse.
3-time fighter of the year in 4-ounce gloves. Brings back good evasion, uses the ropes, does counter the ropes to the hand. Calls Hunty Howe forward. Those non-traditional Muay Thai angles.
And he's doing a good job at it. The body shot, unexpected, he came in.
Nong-O shuffles, skip up inside thigh kick. Jab body shot there from Hunty Howe. 23 knockouts for the Chinese athlete. Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, a 5-time world champion. They are 2 of 110 world champions in one championship. Right roundhouse kick from Nong-O. Hunty Howe goes downstairs.
Almost go down, but popped right back up. It was like a low-level squat.
It was a squat. There was no knockdown. Hunty Howe made a very bad mistake. He will rue that. Outside leg kick there from Hunty Howe. Left hook to a straight right cross to the Chinese. Uppercut elbow on the inside. And Hunty Howe's got confidence. How taste my feet, says Nong-O. Low left hand just gets under the right roundhouse kick. Nong-O the front kick. Oh, drops him! Right hand! No knockdown, says the referee. But that was a beautifully placed right hand from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
Pulls back off the elbow. Hunty Howe, not reading the script, believes this is his time. Hunty Howe's finding success in that close range. He's doing well when he misses the... So he's got to make sure he evades the punch and the counter with elbows. Close that range, counter with those big shots.
Mitch, I want to confirm that his fist did actually touch the ground in the second round. Now, even though the referee did not score that as a knockdown, the judges can score it if they want as a knockdown.
Interesting. I wonder if any of the three saw that one.
Hunty Howe on the front foot, looks for the elbows. There's the speed of the Chinese athlete. And Nong-O ties him up. He tried to dump him. To the 5-time world champion, Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
He's 9 years younger. He's 9 years younger than Nong-O. So he's got to use that speed. He's got to take advantage of that.
Hunty Howe prepared to go toe-to-toe, dead center of the ring against the 5-time world champion. Nice jab there from the Chinese. Body shot, oh, walks into a right hand, smack back with the kisser, and Hunty Howe stands up to it.
Look at that, Hunty Howe went in for the body shot. Nong-O saw it coming, came over.
You've got to watch for the little intricacies of Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. Roundhouse kick, right hand, they clinch up, Nong-O looks for a dump, and dumped into the canvas like yesterday's garbage. Palms turned out to catch the elbows like that. Good roundhouse kick on the inside there from Nong-O. The man in the red and black, the great Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, a 5-time world champion, looking for world title number 6 tonight.
Let's see some uppercuts.
Between 2 world champions who already hold 6 world titles between them. Nong-O edges forward. Huntsy How now. Little quarter turns, little pirouettes. Roundhouse kicks from Nong-O into the ribs to damage the body, to break it down. Not in close enough to land that technique. Head kick here from Nong-O. Counter right hand down the tube from Huntsy How. Crowd silence here. I know their man, Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, is up against a very tough, resilient opponent who has shown that he can knock him down. Gaiyanghadao pulling out some excellence of execution in the 4th round.
Look at this jab from Nong-O. Beautiful timing. Waits for Huntsy How to commit and answers with a beautiful jab right after he hikes up his shorts. That's how experienced.
Huntsy How standing his ground. A roundhouse kick off the left leg. Huntsy How goes downstairs. Budget armbands around the biceps of Nong-O, who looks in tremendous physical shape. Both men throw elbows. Nong-O getting close to the orbital. Good jabs there from the tie. Cutting side kick to the midsection. Oh, beautiful low sweep there from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
Of this match, it's bred into his DNA that the 4th round is the most important, and he has to make sure that this round is his.
Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, 5-time world champion. Huntsy How also a Muay Thai world champion. Huntsy How with 23 knockouts. Sets himself, eats a jab. That was beautifully done between the eyes. There's another one. There's 3 in a row. 3 jabs unanswered from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. What a treat. What a show from the living legend. Overhand elbow from Huntsy How. They pinch up again. Jabs again from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. This crowd loving every moment of the 5-time world champion. Talking all sorts of instructions. He trains here in Bangkok, Huntsy How. He knows what to expect from Thai opponents. 1 minute 45 remains. Good high check there from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. As much as it's a beautiful thing to watch Nong-O on the offense, to watch him on the defense is just as sweet.
See, Nong-O's slowed down in this 5th round. He's given a chance to Huntsy How. This is Huntsy How's chance. He's got to go crazy in his last minutes. Put everything out there. Use every bit.
That's a roundhouse kick and Nong-O easily checks it. The jab from Nong-O. The roundhouse kick to the upper right rib cage. 2-punch combination from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. Now he showboats. Now he puts on display the high left roundhouse kick. And it looks like Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
So this opening round is crucial. And Nong-O almost upends his opponent with that kick to the right leg of the Japanese athlete.
Hand might help in that area a little bit, but we are starting to see that just the power that Nong-O possesses. He's delivering some tremendous, thunderous shots.
Look at the welts there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's finally made him stumble, and it landed in exactly the same spot. How many times has he hit that spot? There it is again. It must be in the order of 20.
I think he's just kind of mesmerized at Nong-O right now. He's just standing in front of him, eating these kicks.
It's getting predictable, isn't it? Every single one of those blows, absolute pinpoint accuracy in precisely the same place every time. There it is again. 2 more examples for you with that left arm of his.
Suzuki is incredibly tough, you know, so I just think it's the power of Nong-O. But it's not like he's not eating a lot of these on the arm. So I think his arm is going to be okay. Start to fail him, and that's a huge muscle involved in throwing that right hand. So a lot of the power comes from the entire posterior side of your body. So he's not going to be able to generate any power off of that side. He's just taking hammering right now.
I think he is given. Every time Suzuki comes forward, and let's give him credit, he has not stopped coming forward. Every time he does, Nong-O just picks him off.
And now he's starting to go up top, so the hand might be starting to drop a little bit. Nong-O sees it, and now he's starting to go head hunting. On this, because look at this shots. Just Nong-O is basically just having target practice at will. He is landing whatever he wants. Look at this, teeps to the leg. Gets him thinking about it, and just goes up top, completely catches Suzuki. And I'm just cringing looking at the damage accumulating in the side of his body.
Just overwhelmed by the repeated accuracy. That is again absolute pinpoint stuff.
See, it's just superficial damage, I think, that this match is doing. That's probably accumulated, but he doesn't seem to be affected too much by it. He's still throwing shots. He's still coming forward. What Suzuki's gonna do. He knows Suzuki's a wild card. Ooh, he attacks that lower leg. That nice low kick. He goes up top.
Both very muscular men. Bantamweight. Again, Nong-O goes up expertly with his kick.
This jab landed by Suzuki there.
That was heavy blow to the chest. Sends in that right hand, and then it recoils before you even know it landed. And despite the wreck that Suzuki's left shoulder is, he just threw a big left hand. And I have to say, didn't seem particularly limited in his movement. Must give credit to Suzuki for continuing to stand there and continuing to come forward. When the athletes came into the circle to warm up several hours ago, he was buzzing around, doing mixed martial arts move on his coach. Right hand from Nong-O and follows it up with a kick.
Nong-O's going 3-0 here in one Super Series en route to this first title defense. Looks stupendous against Fabio Pinca. Captured unanimous decision victory over him. And then to win the belt against him.
Suzuki bounces right back into range though. And he just eats these kicks. Look at the left arm of Suzuki.
Everything he's throwing is landing. He's not trying to land head kicks. He's not trying to throw, big right-handed shots, trying to end, trying to finish Suzuki. It seems like he has a very specific target, and he's just trying to hammer it home.
Still throwing punches. Suzuki right, left, right just now. Don't think any of them got through that. Very staunch. Already taking a bit of a battering there. Solid. Thomas couldn't quite see where that landed, but it looked as if it was square on the jaw. And similarly struck there. Might have got his arms in the way, Suzuki. Suzuki will not back off. He's come forward for the entire contest, but now he's getting stopped in his tracks a bit. Nong-O has stepped up the pace, and this crowd are behind him.
I don't think I've ever seen a smile as scary as Nong-O. Jubilation coming out of his face right now, throwing his shots.
Just look at the left shoulder blade of Suzuki. It is reddened. There's little blotches there. That's a measure of the punishment that he's taking.
Whether he's going to the body, whether he's going to the lat, or if he's going headhunting.
It looked like there was a little accidental clash of heads there, and I think both of them got marked. Not to mention on his legs, there's the exact kick that I'm talking about. And again.
Oak tree.
Ferocity from Nong-O. It's going. The accuracy as well.
The way that he's catching him underneath the armpit, right off the flat right there.
I think the mark I can see on Nong-O's head is actually just Suzuki's blood. Spinning back elbow.
It just looks, look at his armpit.
So what Suzuki is doing is when that kick comes flying in, he's lifting his left arm to protect his head, and then he's exposing his shoulder blade and his armpit. 44 seconds left of the second round, and Nong-O is putting on an exhibition of kicking here. That right leg working overtime. And the extent to which Suzuki is going to be able to lift that left hand for the rest of this contest is starting to worry his cornermen, I should think. Both men chose to stand again between rounds. Nong-O had a little bit of a rest. Suzuki was there for the entire 1 minute standing up.
That's the thing, Suzuki has a tremendous gas tank. He never gasses. He has the ability to throw serious shots with 100% power and not get tired.
Get to Suzuki. And he's varying the shots now slightly more. Just there while you were speaking, Suzuki tried to throw a kick, landed, but got absolutely punished with Nong-O's right hand. A passenger in this contest. Nong-O putting on an exhibition.
This is definitely working its way up into accumulated damage, which is the second highest.
It's got to limit his
damage.
Big muscle to target. It's tenderized like a hamburger now. Seems relaxed, his movement smooth, lightning fast. Both feet and hands. Combination of the two.
Suzuki's tough as nails, man. You got to hand it to the guy. He is taking every shot and wearing them well.
The almost compulsory, by the way, it totally isn't, show of respect at the start of that round. So common to see and beautifully exhibited by these two. Final stanza then. And Nong-O will not repel. He keeps going, keeps coming, keeps throwing. Tremendous speed, ridiculous accuracy. Goes downstairs as well and back up, this time to the head, so slightly higher than the vast majority of his kicks with that very busy right leg.
And one of the world's best strikers. And Suzuki's in there. He's definitely in every single aspect of this match. He's trying to push forward.
Switching stances early on. Roundhouse kick from Nong-O. Front kick to a roundhouse kick from Brice Delval.
Michael, on paper it says that the height advantage of Delval is only 7 centimeters, but it looks a lot more than that.
Lean figure is Delval. Strategic kick to both legs. Snappy jab from Nong-O. Delval kicks the lead leg. Nong-O, as always, Nong-O's seen it before.
I like how Delval's mixing things up right now. He's not standing in front, he's pushing forward, he's creating a lot of angles. He's giving Nong-O a lot of different looks.
Outside leg kick. Nong-O goes downstairs. A little bit of damage on the forehead of Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. He's got to use it here though. Let's roundhouse kick Nong-O. Good stiff left hand there from Nong-O to end the round, but it was a high kick from Brice Delval. Had a very impressive first round, sitting behind his front kicks. There it is again from Delval. Cross, inside leg. Fakes now from Delval, guard up very high. Nong-O goes to the ribs, into jab. Unimpressed so far, Dre.
He's doing a real good job of just maintaining his distance, keeping Nong-O off balance. But we're starting to see Nong-O start landing those body kicks.
Roundhouse kick here from Nong-O, had some sizzle behind it. Step up front kick, nicely done. Digs the balls to the feet into the midsection. Time out now, gets it to the ring.
That right kick is something truly spectacular. Nong-O saw all the damage that it did to his last opponent, Suzuki, and we're starting to see a little bit of it right there from Brice Delval.
Final seconds of the second round. Some good work here from Nong-O at the foot there of Delval.
Finn is just landing those kicks over and over again, and they score points. Brice Delval's got to change things up, maybe start catching the kicks, or at least not standing directly in front of him when Nong-O starts to throw it. Maybe start to sidestep a little bit.
Jumping knee! Forces Nong-O back into the corner momentarily. Two-punch combination off the kick there from Delval. Showing no respect. Toe-to-toe with Nong-O. Runners off the roundhouse kicks. So impressive, Brice Delval. Nice jab from Delval early on. Backs up Nong-O. Inside leg kick from the Frenchman. Nong-O powers off the ropes. Round kick, slows downstairs, swings up the leg, beautifully done.
Nice little front push kick again, landed by Delval.
Outside leg kick, Delval. I don't know if he's got the power to drop Nong-O, but certainly looks like he can have the volume. Spinning back elbow there from Delval. Nong-O ties him up, they tango. Referee Delapsus gets between them. Away like a stock whip to the overhand right Nong-O. High knee from Delval, he came close. Nong-O feints him with the right hand, turns him around, Delval drifts back to center ring.
Nice body shot there thrown by Nong-O as he goes up top then, connecting the chin with another right hand. Nong-O starting to find his rhythm, understanding he's had a hard time in the first 2 rounds. Muay Thai, ladies and gentlemen, and expect Nong-O to turn it on. There's that beautiful right hand that was doing good work. I like how he's going to the body with that straight right hand. So he's going to the body and he's going to the head of Delval. And he's consistently throwing that right kick too. Getting lots of things.
Oh, that looks hurt.
Delval's got to start checking. Better avoidance there of that leg kick. piece loose.
The aggressimeter turning up for Nong-O.
Now he's starting to go after that leg. You can see the welt from that low leg kick right there on the calf.
Nice kick to the ribcage there from Nong-O. It's a sickening thud that his shin makes as it goes into the body. Brought in the heavy leg kicks to the thigh and below the knee. Also the body shots like that.
See how Dalval switches stances to that left leg, and the minute he tries to pick up that right leg, Nong-O starts attacking the leg. Just beautiful execution.
As he got Dalval red now. As he's seen everything the Frenchman is going to throw at him.
Nice two-punch combination there thrown by Dalval. Nong-O eats it, spits it right back at him.
Have to catch the kicking leg there, Dalval. Nong-O goes to the body, that hurt him. A moment's grimace there from Brice Dalval.
Just keeps going to the body over and over again with that right kick. Since the stance change of Brice Dalval, now he's going at a southpaw, so he kind of, he's giving up that body a little bit.
Jab from Dalval. Beware of the legs like they were there in the first round. Dump from Nong-O. Still plenty of movement here from Brice Dalval. Certainly is not giving up. He's not going to go quietly into the night or wave the white flag. Can he go there against one of the all-time greats? It will take something almost superhuman for Brice Dalval. And he's coming forward, and there's a step through knee, and there's a jab from Dalval.
Dalval's made some good adjustments here in this 5th round. Now he's starting to land some shots. Give him that body kick though. Nong-O. Nice push kick.
And we recommence. Nice two-punch combination there from Nong-O. Dalval skips forward, trying for the knee, trying for the front kick.
Beautiful sidestep from Nong-O to avoid that knee.
It's amazing heart on Brice Dalval. You can't take that away from him. Oh, nice snappy two-punch combination from the Frenchman. Nong-O hasn't been as convincing here in the final round. Hatch, counter, was the knee from Dalval. Dalval still comes forward. Nong-O shades off the last 10 seconds.
Nice left hand landed by Nong-O with the belt.
And we're going down the judges after 5. We're part of the ritual and superstition of this ancient martial art of Muay Thai. We're in 4-ounce gloves, full Muay Thai, knees, elbows, all the good stuff. Good right hand, roundhouse there from Nong-O. Nong-O smiling at him. Trying to get inside the head of Semapet. Good low check there from Semapet. Western boxing guard on Semapet. Very much the Muay Thai guard on Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. Semapet, little popping left hand to end the first round.
You can see him how he starts to land that right kick. Semapet's got to stay very tight with his guard, not allow anything to get through. He's also going to start checking those kicks if he can. Like that inside low kick thrown by Semapet. To land, keep going back to it.
There's the elbow!
And Nong-O starts to lean forward and starts to throw that hammer over right hand.
When he loads up that round kick, it's a rib crusher. And there's one from Nong-O on the inside now. You'll see the elbows early. Chop! Nong-O eats a jab. Semapet came wildly with that looping left hand. Being the rear hand of Semapet. Eats a right hand! Smack bang! The uppercut! The uppercut! The uppercut! He dropped Semapet! That was awesome! He planted him like a tree! In a lot of the Muay Thai community's mind, it would be an upset if Semapet beats Nong-O tonight. Nong-O right hand, right round kick. Shin on shin. Capture right hand, Nong-O. Goes upstairs. Moves back. Good evasion there from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. Tipping a win for Nong-O Gaiyanghadao.
Good eyes shown early by Semapet. You can see Semapet is reacting to a lot of what Nong-O throws. You can see the checks, the leans.
Of guts and intestinal fortitude. He's going to fire back. You see the swelling around the right eye of Semapet. And he fires up now. Beautiful combination from Semapet. Goes upstairs. Hoping to loop the shin around the back of the neck. Good evasion from the champion. One reach on the jab from Simapet. The knot of four to let Nong-O set the rhythm here.
Might have the algorithm figured out. He's waiting to land that big right hand. You can see it. He's just waiting to unload it.
Simapet trying to duke it out of the corner. Here's the elbow from the champion. And another one. This is Muay Thai in 4-ounce blood. Good counter. Beautiful. The hit from Nong-O.
Roundhouse kick and it comes back with some hands. Look at that side step. Oh man, it's like Nong-O Gaiyanghadao is telling the future. Stepped out of the way.
Nong-O smiles at. Good counter. Smack back. Again from Nong-O. And the right back and counter from Simapet. Right out of the matrix. After he was almost done for in the second.
Typically in the fourth round, this is when most athletes really start to level things up. This is where they put everything into high gear. Man, that is just unbelievable to come back from having a second round like that to put on a performance like that in the third and to still be here in the fourth, Michael.
Kick down to the ribs from Nong-O. Planting left hand there from Simapet. Goes down to the bread basket. Upstairs goes Nong-O. Kick to the neck. Down to there, two-punch combination. Misses with the hook off the backhand. Southpaw stance for Simapet.
Nong-O Gaiyanghadao, you are amazing!
In those small gloves, so they are feeling each other out. It's been a long road to this final. Rodlek battled his way through the tournament, earned his shot here at the Bantamweight Muay Thai King, and he wants to make the most of it.
If the first round was anything to go by, but watch those attacks from Rodlek.
There he is going with that. See, there's no chamber to that kick at all.
Tacks it again, below the knee this time. It's now got to the point where every time Nong-O swings it, Rodlek will come back and punish him for doing so. Up the pace in the second. You can expect another notch here. Good stiff left jab from Nong-O, and that brings audible response from the crowd here.
Yeah, you can see the change. Nong-O's going forward now, takes the center, backs Rodlek up. Nong-O says he's gonna KO Rodlek in 3 or 4.
Big uptick in pace from Nong-O. And Rodlek has to respond. Nong-O with the uppercut. Caught him flush. And that is Rodlek showing that if you step the pace up, I'm going to come with you. But that was a right hand and jumped him down. Will Rodlek get up in time? Nong-O's looking over his shoulder to find out. And it's over. Olivier Costa's waved this one out. Rodlek unable to get to his feet in time.
Foot inside the circle. Watch this. Rodlek coming forward and straight down the pipe with the right hand from Nong-O Gaiyanghadao. Called his shot. Said he was going to get a knockout in 3 or maybe 4, but it was 3.
Sent in the left hand, but it was the right that was on the button. Rodlek just collapsed forward, and the signs were there immediately that he would struggle to get up within the count of 10.
Beautiful job with that left kick. Boy, you've been mixing it up.
That hurt to the outside of the knee of Liam Harrison. Momentarily back on the bricks.
Gaiyanghadao, look at this placement of these leg kicks. He fakes the push kick and then goes right after the knee.
You can see the reddening on the front leg there in the lower calf of Liam. Man, I mean, you can see where Nong-O has placed that shin in 3 different spots.
Now you see Liam trying to read the high kick and counter off the high kick with a cross, but again takes out the leg, and that's going to be a count from referee Elias Delapsis. Liam Park, he's done! He's done! It's over! Nong-O retains the title! My word! What a menace!
Hard to catch a moving target, though. Great strategy so far by Oliveira to stay light on his feet, moving around. Ooh, that right hand landed. And he's getting these shots off. He's picking the champion off. And then moving away. Now Nong-O's trying to trap him up. Look, he's backing up into the corner. champion. The champion's melt the challenger. Ramadan backs off. Nong-O continues to push forward. Oh, he's throwing the hand combinations. Nong-O Gaiyanghadao starting to put it on him.
Back into this.
Oh, he goes down. He's down. Gaiyanghadao with the knockdown.
Wow. At the champ's corner as well. He doesn't look like he's getting up, Mitch.
Is that it?
Oh my goodness! Wow! The first 2 rounds, he had a good flow going. Here we are at the replay again. Towards the end of the fight, it was that.
Carrillo has switched to southpaw momentarily. Oh, that lead leg is a hot mess as the final bell sounds. Nico Carrillo digging deep as he continues to land brutal headshots. Nong-O smiles it off, digs to the body, has to move. A lot more as he slides in, covers so much distance with that finishing body kick as well. When he starts to skip in, touches up the combination and starts to push forward.
He busted up the face of Nong-O.
Gaiyanghadao is smiling at the former champion, saying, "Let's go."
To set up the hooks upstairs, it's a great strategy, very effective. But that right kick from Nong-O still lighting up the arms of Gaiyanghadao. You can see the redness all along his left arm, and that takes away some of that punching power.
And to just keep that left hand sort of in that position because it has to block, otherwise he might get overexposed and get caught. But no, Gaiyanghadao continues to walk forward, looking to touch Nong-O on the chin.
He knows Nong-O is waiting for the left hand. Big combinations in the pocket as Gaiyanghadao urges Nong-O to bring the fight to him.
Gaiyanghadao still finding a home.
A big rip to the body before going upstairs for Gaiyanghadao. Nong-O, he's such a master at strategy. Oh, big right elbow there.
Beautiful combinations from, it just seemed like Gaiyanghadao got it. Sound like a cup.
They get separated. Putting the pressure on. He's backing Kong Tuani up to the ropes. So Kong Tuani doesn't have the ability to actually move back and come back in right here. He's kind of trapped and he's trying to time Nong-O.
Continues to pepper the legs of Nong-O as Nong-O presses forward with a right hand. Nong-O, inside leg kick.
Kong Tuani right there, that left hand that came in. You got to be careful. You can't get too comfortable with a guy like Kong Tuani.
Yeah, especially the way Kong Tuani parries. Kong Tuani closes the distance.
Yeah, Kong Tuani's coming forward more in this round. And I'll tell you, I like the, now he's starting to step back. I like the jab work from Nong-O right there. And this is so highly technical. There's so much stuff that you can miss here. Kong Tuani slips that kick and then tries to come back with an elbow. Nong-O covers and he comes back with an elbow of his own.
He is a warrior. He is doing battle at Lumpini Stadium. There's no chance he's going to take it easy. He goes up top with a head kick.
I don't even know how he's able to, like,
Oh, big uppercut.
goodness.
Left hand goes down the middle. Bobbing and weaving, looking for big shots as Nong-O takes his legs. Even turning it up after he got rocked. Third and final round.
Yeah, and he's coming out in this third round looking fresh. Nice combination. Throw that kick and step forward, Nong-O, so that you're not there for the counter. Good right hand landed by Nong-O there.
Could be breaking the number 3 ranked contender, looking to bust into the top 5 right now.